Ray here from Ray's Menagerie. Welcome to my series on 3D design and technology. I am passionate about 3D design and I love to share my knowledge and experience wherever I can. Instead of teaching 3D skills to a limited few students, I've decided to produce this series. I hope you enjoy. Please like and subscribe. Let's get straight into 3D. We experience three-dimensional objects every moment of our lives. From the time we awake and light fills our senses, to the time we sleep and our bodies make contact with our beds or our clothes. We are ourselves multi-dimensional forms, which means we have many facets, which occupy specific points or locations in space. It sounds like it's getting a bit technical, but let me introduce you to this. This is what I call my Cartesian origin object, or COO for short. It's a three-dimensional object, and it has some colorful pieces which can only fit one way inside the main object. There are 6 of these color pieces, 2 green, 2 red, and 2 blue. The colors help us identify a specific axis. We use a 3-dimensional coordinate system in 3D modeling to make and locate objects. This is called the Cartesian coordinate system. The 3 in 3D really just refers to the 3 axes being X, Y, and Z, or Z for my American friends. The D in 3D stands for dimension, which is represented by a numerical value. Let me show you how this works. Meet digital me. Welcome to my 3D space. I'm going to arrange my Cartesian cube right in the center of this 3D space, which is called the origin. I'm going to create a line for the x-axis over here, and a line for the y-axis over here. And now I'm going to create the last axis perpendicular to both of the other axes and call it the z-axis, or Z for my American friends. This axis will be blue, the x-axis will be red, and the y-axis will be green. As I move the puzzle pieces out, you will notice that they come out in opposite directions to each other. This is to illustrate the numerical value increases the further you move away from the origin. Please also note how the numerical value can be either positive or negative. Now I'm going to create a 3D cube in this Cartesian coordinate system with the dimensions of 2 by 2 by 2. To do this, I'm going to attach some points or vertices. It's called a vertex if it's only one point, at specific locations within the coordinate system. When I join these vertices together to form my cube, I now have a wireframe shape made up of edges. By filling in the area between the edges, I create a new element called a face. We now have a 3-dimensional cube with its center at the origin point. I think you know what 3D objects are, so I won't spend too much time on the math and science. What I really want to look at in this first episode is why we model 3D objects.
Look, I made a 3D model without a computer.
Okay. What I really enjoy is the diversity of the end use or application which is possible if you've created a 3D model. Let me show you. Let's pretend I'm designing one of the film sets for the Death Star. I've created my 3D model of a passage where I want to see some live action. Rendered and 3D modeled, now it looks great. What happens if you need a set of plans drawn up so that you could make some of the components for the soundstage? Okay, so maybe your construction team needs help with the concept. Now I can use my 3D asset in an augmented reality environment where the users can interact with various elements of the design. I think he's got it now. What about using your 3D asset in a mobile application, allowing users to manipulate, scale, or rotate the object? How about we use our 3D asset to create a great meeting place in our metaverse where we can spend time with our friends and family? Maybe you are Uncle Darth's architect and you're creating a 3D walkthrough for him to approve. Maybe you're a hobbyist and you want to create 3D assets so that you can 3D print your own gift sets. Or maybe you want to use your 3D asset in a 3D game, just like this. What you can see is this amazing diversity of how 3D objects and designs can be used. In this series, I want to explore 3D design from every angle. You may enjoy the more mechanical design side, or you may enjoy the more artistic side. I hope to inspire you in whatever 3D you want to be. In the next episode, we're going to dive into this 3D world a little more. Remember to like and subscribe. I'm looking forward to seeing you again.